Let's do a self-exploration meditation on the inner guru and the inner disciple. Let's sit comfortably and allow the waker to relax. The waker does not sit still in order to meditate. The waker sits still in order to disappear and get out of the way. Allow the disappearance of the body arising, and then attend to that aware emptiness that is revealed beyond. Notice that the I sense is the aware emptiness surrounding the body-mind world complex as well as pervading it. When it surrounds it and pervades it, it is almost clutching on to the body-mind world complex. Notice the grabbing tendency of the I sense and allow that grasp to release. The aware, empty I sense is merely the knower of the body and mind arisings. Attend to the emptiness of the knower. Turn away from the noise of the body and mind arisings. Turn inward towards yourself and pay attention to the texture of the aware, alive emptiness. Pay attention to its nature. Are you able to see that the emptiness is uncomfortable with its identity of emptiness? Are you able to see that because of its discomfort with the emptiness, the I sense is seeking an identity? Are you able to see that the empty, aware, alive I sense is restless and uncomfortable standing by itself? Are you able to see that it is seeking something, some identity? The unease of the I sense, the nervousness to stand alone, its constant fidgetiness to hook onto something implies it is seeking something. Could it be seeking the answer to the question, who am I? In this long pause, if the I sense left its witnessing stand and became one either with the body or with the mind, that was the projected answer for the question, who am I? For example, if the identification of the I with the body of the meditator is your current answer, then you can easily see that it is an illusion from the witnessing stand. Why is it an illusion? Because it is projected at the personhood level. The personhood appears and disappears. The personhood is completely wiped away at the end of the waking. The personal waking world is wiped away too. But I still remain. Then how can the person in its personal world be the answer for the question, who am I? An illusion cannot be the answer to reality. If the identification of the I was with a thought or a feeling, that is your current answer to the question, who am I? Even then, it can be easily seen that the thought arising and feeling arising appear and disappear, while I am the knower of that which appears and disappears. Hence, this projected answer at the personhood level is also incorrect because it is an illusion. An illusion is that which appears and disappears. Reality is that which is permanent, which can never disappear. Any answer at the personhood level and at the personal world level is therefore an illusion and the incorrect answer to the question, who am I? The witness consciousness was seeking the answer it turned outwards to find the answer. It assumed that personhood was the answer. It assumed that the personal world was the answer. But both proved to be an illusion that appears and disappears. The witness consciousness remains. The person disappears. How can that which disappears be the answer? How can I be the person? The outward turned answer is incorrect. That is the reason why the personhood and the personal world only deliver sorrow sooner or later. The witness consciousness is the answerer. But who is the questioner? Whose question is it? On failing to find the answer outside, the witness consciousness turns inwards. Let the answerer give up the wrong answer and become the seeker again. All the answers related to personhood and the personal world are incorrect. Hence, there can be no external guru. Let the answerer turn inwards to seek the right answer for the question, who am I? The answer was not in the waking, so there cannot be an external waking world guru. Because the waking world is an illusion itself that appears at the beginning of the waking and ceases at the end of waking. Similarly, there is no answer in the dream world, as the dream world itself appears at the beginning of the dream and disappears at the end of the dream. And there is no answer in the deep sleep darkness, because the aversion to waking and dream is the projection of their absence as deep sleep. That aversion wave also begins and ceases. Waking, dreaming, and deep sleep worlds are all but illusory. The answer lies within. Turn inwards. The Guru lies within. Turn inwards. In the emptiness, the I sense collapses. It merges with the infinite and undifferentiated consciousness. Allow the I to find its answer. Allow the I to merge into the nobodiness and nothingness. Let it find the pure being. Let it find the inner Guru. That was the actual questioner, and that is the only answerer. There is no other. The pure being is one end of the spectrum. It is the inner Guru. The other end of the spectrum is the witness consciousness, which is the disciple, the seeker of the answer. Both are one and the same ocean, the same H2O, the two ends of the same wave. Let the drop merge into the ocean. Let's dive into a long silent samadhi, a silence where the witness consciousness, the disciple, meets the pure consciousness, the inner Guru. Quit ignoring the inner Guru. Turn towards him. Turn towards him. Turn towards him. Silent Samadhi strengthens the inner Guru's voice. Allow the silence to display its strength.